Is your website getting traffic but no sales? Has your conversion rate suddenly dropped without a clear explanation from your analytics? Your website may look professional, but visitors often leave without buying. Here are some of the reasons why your website isn't converting and what you can actually do about it. There's a subtle tweak that you can make to immediately boost conversions, and most website owners completely overlook it. I'll reveal that later in this video. Hi, I'm Kiresh from Get Dream Customers, and we help local and service-based businesses turn clarity into paying clients without the tech mess or wasting time on traffic that doesn't convert. Comment the word boost below, and I'll send you my free checklist to help you attract the right clients while watching this video. It's also packed with tools to immediately identify what's costing you sales. Now let's get into it. Number one, an unclear website objective. Many websites fail simply because the primary goal isn't obvious. Whether that's to get leads, product sales, book calls, or educate your visitors. Now, let's look at a very key distinction though in an example. And that is with a homepage where you could have a blog, product highlights, testimonials, a small description of the services that you have, and all of these are valuable. But if the main objective, for example, is to book a strategy call, every element should subtly guide the visitors towards that button. All the other sections need to support that decision and they shouldn't compete with it for attention. And if visitors can't tell what your website is meant to accomplish, they won't know what actions to take and your conversions would drop. Secondly, we have messaging clarity. Visitors need to instantly understand what you're offering and what the objective of your website and web pages are. Confusing headlines and vague benefits are conversion killers. For instance, a headline like "Helping you live your best life" may sound nice, but it's vague. If you say instead, "Lose 10 pounds in 30 days with a simple meal plan," people immediately understand the benefit, which improves conversions. If your visitors don't instantly understand what you offer, they leave, no matter how nice your website looks. Third, we have improper call to actions, and these are CTAs. If a sign up form or button is unclear, visitors would know what next step to take. A simple solution is placing a prominent button that says, for example, "Get your 7-day meal plan now" at the top of the page. Clear, bold, and benefit driven. Even if people understand what you offer, they won't take action if the next step isn't obvious. Next, we have the user experience. Slow load times or uncluttered navigation frustrate visitors. Simplifying menus, organizing content clearly, helps people find what they need, which keeps them on the page and increases the chance they'll take action. Visitors abandon sites that are slow, confusing, or cluttered, even if your messaging and CTAs. Visitors abandon websites that are slow and confusing or cluttered, even if your messaging and your CTA is actually close to perfect. Now let's tackle a bonus point, and that's around the psychology of conversion. People respond to social proof and urgency. Adding testimonials, guarantees, messages like "only 5 spots left this week" taps into human decision making and encourages them to act faster. Now, humans make decisions based on trust, social proof, and urgency, and ignoring these signals are costing you sales daily. Now, if you've noticed any of these mistakes on your website, simply hit the like button. You are not alone, and fixing them can make a huge difference. And remember, I promise a simple tweak that most website owners overlook. We'll get into that in a moment. Now, let's look at the actual solutions. Number one, simplify messaging. Write your headline and main points so visitors immediately understand the value. For example, we provide web solutions. You could instead say, "Get more clients on your website in 30 days." Rework your call to actions. That is your CTAs. Make your buttons specific. Instead of saying generic text like "submit," "learn more," use phrases like "claim my free audit" or "book your strategy call." Clear, action-oriented CTAs help people take the next step. Optimize the user experience. Streamline your menus, remove clutter, and ensure mobile-friendly design. Too many pop-ups or confusing layouts can distract visitors. Keeping the path to action simple improves engagement and conversions. Also, I want to touch on social proof. Add reviews, guarantees, or scarcity elements. For example, highlighting a money back guarantee or mentioning limited availability helps people feel confident in taking the right action. Lastly, combining fixes for impact. Now let's get real here because the reason why a website may not be converting is typically a combination of many reasons. And you need to make sure that you identify what these are and you make the appropriate changes. So you need to integrate all four: clear messaging, strong call to actions, a smooth user experience, the actual user flow, how the message flows across the website, and proper conversion psychology. Your website will stop being a brochure and will start converting way more consistently. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next video. We're diving even deeper into crafting offers that your clients instantly understand and you want to be the first in line. Now, here's a subtle trick I promise. Many websites bury their main offer below the fold or mix it with too much clutter. Bringing your core offer front and center with a clear headline and call to action can dramatically increase conversions. Now that your website is clear on converting, the next challenge is making your offer irresistible so visitors feel silly saying no, and that we'll tackle next. Grab our conversion focused website playbook from the link in the description or pinned comment. It'll walk you step by step through the changes that turn your website into a conversion machine. Or if you like a personalized review, book a strategy call and we'll pinpoint exactly what's holding your website back from sales and its objectives. Either way, you'll know exactly what to do next. The next challenge is around clarifying your offer, and that is exactly what we'll go through in the next video.